Hey, it's Kevin Brown with All Star Medical, and today we want to go over how to choose a stair lift. We have a display here in our Hermitage showroom, and one of the biggest questions we get asked are how do stair lifts get installed, what's the difference between a straight and a curve, and that's what we're going to go over today. So I'm going to start out with the straight system. This is a Merit's Pilot Aviator stair lift. It's one of the best stair lifts out there on the market. It is a straight unit, and what that means is the actual track itself is straight, okay? There are no curves in it or angles or anything. It fits up a straight set of staircases. One of the big misconceptions that people have is they believe that stair lifts are mounted onto a wall. As you can see here, they're actually mounted onto the tread of the stairs. So they easily mount up onto the stairs. You know, typical installs around 2 hours. You can get these standard sizes around 16 foot in length. You can go all the way up to around 23 on most units when it comes to straight stair lifts. Some can be a little farther, but pretty much they're under 16. This unit here happens to have a 350 pound weight capacity. Average is usually 300. You can get units that have a 400 and even a 500 pound weight capacity if needed. One of the other big questions that people ask is, can I walk up the set of stairs when the stair lift is not in use? As you can see, these stair lifts fold up, and you've got plenty of room to walk up a set of stairs. We've done these with as minimal as a 29-inch staircase. So you should easily have no problem going up or down. And you can see this is the widest point, is actually where the stair lift is. The track itself is not that wide. And on most any stair lift you get, no matter what the make or model, it's not gonna be that wide. So it really doesn't take up a lot of room like people think. It's only where the actual stair lift is that is where the bulk of the width is. So another thing that a lot of people don't realize is you can actually, these actually run off batteries. So there's two batteries that are inside the chair in the motor down here. They plug into a regular outlet, which we have back behind the wall here. So no major electrical work, just plug it into an outlet. That sends a trickle charge where you can charge the unit at the top or bottom. These are charge plates. So it's got a charge plate from here to here and down here to there. So it's charging at the top or the bottom. So you don't have any worry about it not charging. Real easy to use. When you go to use the unit, set everything down, go set in it. You have a little button here. You push this button, and there's a slight delay. As you do this, you'll notice it takes about 2 seconds to engage. Easily goes up and down. If for some reason you forgot something, you can let go of the button and go straight back down, okay? The other feature I like to show, there's a lot of safety components on this. Say my foot fell off in between the staircase and the foot plate here. It's got a safety mechanism where it stops. Move that obstruction, and then you continue to go. When you get to the top here, as you go up, you will be able to pivot. So the stair lift actually lands on the top landing. You can have a door up here, or you can have just a hallway, whatever it is. You'll notice that this one has a lever right here. You can raise that up, that unlocks the seat. You use your feet on this unit and you pivot. The seat locks just like that, and you stand up. So you would be in the hallway or up on the level of stairs you need to there. When you get into the stair lift from this position, you always get in it from this way and then pivot back around. You never try to get into the unit like this and step into it and slide into it. You always use the seat and turn it up or down. But again, you can see folding this up, easily done. You do it with your feet, anything like that. It does have a safety seat belt. You strap that around and can use it just a regular seat belt like in a car. You can adjust the seat width arms just by an Allen wrench. You can adjust, so there is some width there. But it's really a simple product. It's very easy to use, and that's a straight system, okay? So what we have right here is a curved unit. And as you can see, this curved unit has a curve here, and then also up here is a curve. So this is a lot more detailed stair lift. It's actually got to be custom made. Typically you have between 3 to 6 weeks for this to actually be built. You have to use a special camera system with any of the manufacturers to get this done. So we come, take pictures, and then we send it off, and they actually make it custom for your staircase. This won't fit anywhere else, where a straight lift, you could turn around and have a resale value of something because it would probably fit in somebody else's home. Where on this curved unit, it is fitting your staircase and your staircase alone. So again, very simple system on how this works. Gives you a couple options because you have like a landing place here if you want it to. It can stop just like this stair lift does here. You can have it stop at the bottom. So there's a lot of different things you can do with a curved unit. They can basically be a custom setup. You know, everything else on the unit is pretty much identical. It's a rack and pinion gear system. Pretty much, I think all but maybe one manufacturer is a rack and pinion gear system. So they're all very simple to use. It's just finding out what you need. One thing that I like to tell people is not everybody can afford curved stair lifts. Example, in our area, these price ranges are between about $3,000 and $4,000 for a straight unit, where a curve is probably around $10,000 to $15,000. What we've had people do is take a visual here, and I know this is going to be hard to do, but I'm going to try to describe it. Picture going up this set of stairs, and then you have a platform, and then you have another set of stairs going up. Well, instead of doing a curved unit, you can do one straight, stand up from there, sit in another unit, and go up. And you can do 2 straight units cheaper than you can do a curve. So something to consider when you're choosing a stair lift, figuring out what works for you. If you can make the pivot transfer and sit in a different chair, then you could do 2 straight to maybe save a few dollars. If you can't, you would have to go with a curve. All things considered, what I recommend is find a local dealer, use that dealer, somebody that you checked on, check the reviews, the reliability. There's not a lot that can really go wrong with these stair lifts for the most part. Most all the manufacturers out there make really good units. Typically, the only thing you gotta deal with is probably every 3 to 5 years is maybe change out batteries. Other than that, just a regular cleaning of the track, you know, making sure it's cleaned up, depending on if it's in a garage setting or if it's in the home. That's really all you got to worry about. But hopefully this is helpful when you choose, you're choosing a stair lift. Please remember to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our page as we're continuing to do videos like this on different product lines in the medical industry. And if you are interested in any of our products, go to allstarmedicalllc.com. Thanks and have a great day.